Welcome to the board of the Bantu. And this is probably going to be my last video for YouTube in the year 2022 as I look forward to 2023 because I'm really trying to take it easy for my health, wealth, and well-being. Okay, so welcome to the board of the Bantu, and today we shall try to take a look at what 2023 is gonna be like. I know I'm gonna forget some topics, and I'm probably gonna be selfish and just think about the topics that affects me in general, right? So we're gonna look at the economy of the United States and Canada. We're gonna look at COVID. We're gonna, if it will do a dramatic return, we're gonna look at political situations. And of course, I'm always going to look at Black Lives Matter, not the Black Lives Matter of the Black Lives Matter, but of the Black people. Us. Okay. Okay, so I'm really chill. I just had a glass of wine. My ancestors insisted I have a glass of wine because I'm using way too much energy, right? So I'm really chill about this. And I'm just, checking things out not from a bird's eye view. So we'll start with the economy and we'll go to social justice. Hopefully, I'm not going to forget this. Let me write it down. The economy, social justice. Hold on. The economy, social justice. I got to write this down because I'm going to forget. The economy. Okay, social justice, society in general, and what else? The economy, social justice, society in general, and what else can we think about? Immigration, maybe, because I'm in it. Okay, the love of African American women for African men, maybe. I don't know because I was just watching it. The love of AA women for African men, as predicted ages ago by my ancestors for African men, where it will lead. Okay, where it will lead. Yeah. So let's do that. I've only got like 17 minutes left. Someone blow. Boom, boom. Gonna blow. Oh my God. See what a glass of wine will do to you? It'll make you very tipsy, but I know why my ancestors are doing it. Okay, welcome to the board of the Bantu. Someone identified us on TikTok as a historian, as the largest ethnic group in Africa. They don't know what they're talking about, but we'll take the title. South Africa, Eswatini, Lesotho, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Malawi, Angola, Zambia, the Congo, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, Kenya, Uganda, Cameroon. I'm going to forget some of you all, and I'm so sorry. Cameroon, ding ding, and I've forgotten the rest of you all. My apologies. All Bantu territory, from the west to the south to the east, all Bantu territory. And there are Bantus in non-Bantu territories too. Nigeria. I don't know, some of those West African countries. And then they are half Bantus, Somalis, Ethiopians sometimes. More Arabic, but Ethiopian. Okay, that right there is Bantu territory. And welcome to their board. This is their board of justice, their board of humanity, their board of psychology, their spiritual board, their board of religion, their board of God. And I am the torchbearer, the sacrifice, the chosen of my people. And I walk with my ancestors, the Xhosa. This right here This right here is their baby girl that they spent many nights making, and they're bored. Welcome to the board of the Bantu. And the board is now open. So let's blow. Ooh. States of Canada, the United States, South Africa in 2023. Okay. Oh, I'll pick England too. This might be longer than I thought. I'll pick England too for Europe. Then we got it all covered. We got Africa. We got Europe. We got the Americas and Asia. Where I might pick one country. I just don't know which, but it will come to me as I'm doing it. Okay. 2023. Canada. Show me what's going to happen in 2023. Show me what's going to happen in 2023. Show me what's going to happen in 2023. Economic decline. Okay. Canada is going to go through huge economic decline, which has already started, and it will continue into 2023. What was expected to happen for Canadians is not going to happen. God is holding it in the palm of his hand, and he don't give two shits. He do not give two shits. Okay, so what is this? All of Canada's communications, how they want to talk to their people, the way they talk to their people is all going to be delayed, seriously delayed. There's going to be much opposition to whatever the Canadian government puts in front of the Canadians. So there'll be protests, not big protests like America, because we're not those types of people, but there'll be protests to some legal issues, especially to housing. Okay. The economy is not going to get any better. It has already tanked. And all the things that they are trying to do in order to raise the economy and beat inflation, not going to work in 2023, not going to work in 2024, highly likely 2025. There'll be a lot of people leaving Canada, immigrating, going out like we saw. It's a result of one, COVID, which is actually true, and two, it is the result of, I'm telling you, crime, cybercrime. Cybercrime in Canada has risen so much that people are being forced to leave. They're being forced to leave Canada. That's so weird. Yeah, cybercrime. So Canada is going to have a lot more people leaving its borders and a lot more people coming in. Almost an equal number of people leaving its borders and an equal number of coming in. Right. But the economy is shot. It's going to take 5 to 7 years for the economy to raise itself. Those who had money in Canada are going to be poor unless if they've got their money out of Canada somewhere else. There's going to be less Asian immigration. There's going to be less Asians coming into the country. One, by design, because Canada feels that it has way too many Asians and it's not liking the results. And two, by choice, because there will be other better places for people to go. And when I say that, I hear Djibouti, and Djibouti is in Africa. I hear Djibouti. Okay, people, I have no idea why, but a lot of Asians, Islamic Muslim Asians, are going to be heading in the direction of a tiny country called Djibouti. Why? Diamonds. Diamonds are going to be found there. Something major like diamonds or minerals or oil. Not oil, definitely. Something like diamonds or an interesting diamond. Something. Anyway, they are going, instead of coming to Canada, which is going to prove harder for them, they shall be heading in the direction of Africa. And we are already into Africa, and I am just doing nothing but channeling right now because I am nice and tipsy. Okay, so Africa is going to have a lot of Asian immigrants. Oh my God. So many. I can see them all just rushing into any African border, any African poorest country that they can find. Suitcases packed, lots and lots of people rushing in into Africa and filling in the gaps and filling the areas of Africa that are empty of people. 2023 is an influx of Asians into Africa. Does that mean an influx of Asians into South Africa? And the answer is yes. There are going to be lots and lots of Asians who are going to be coming to Africa more than the Africans, coming to South Africa more than the Africans themselves. The actually smallest number of immigrants that South Africa is going to get are Nigerians and West Africans in general. It's like they've received the message they're going to stay away because too many body bags are being sent back home. But Guinea is about that life. Guinea will continue to come into South Africa in large masses, but there are going to be so many Asians coming into South Africa. Sometimes they are not coming to stay. They are heading to the north of, to the north of the country. They are not, most of them, Malawi. Oh, this is interesting. I never thought I was going to go there. Malawi, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Zambia, even more so. Namibia, very little going to Namibia because Namibia is some secret thing that does not allow Asians in. But those countries are going to be inundated with Asians in 2023. They are running away from the lockdown of COVID. They can't stand it. Being stuck in the lockdown of COVID in lots of these Asian countries has made them rethink their whole lives. They've rethought their whole goddamn lives. They've rethought their culture. They've rethought everything they used to accept and how they used to accept it. There'll be many, many marriages that will break up in Asia, China especially. Not so much India, but China especially, as the men say, I'm going to go ahead first and I'm going to create a home and then I will come for you guys, and then he never comes back, right? This is very interesting, and I'm just going to say it because when I wrote Across the Realm, my novel, I did see that a lot of Africans who had a lot of Chinese blood, and it appears that this coming year 2023 is going to quadruple as Chinese men make their way to Africa. So there you go. Less coming to the developed countries, more going to the continent of Africa. It shall bring issues 5 to 7 years from now, but not right now. Right now, the Africans are very laid back about that business. Okay, so now just from doing Canada's economy, I got all that. So now let's check out America's economy. Show me America's economy in 2023. Show me America's economy in 2023. America's economy actually tanked way before Canada's. Show me America's economy in 2023. Show me America's economy in 2023. It actually tanked, but it is recovering at a faster rate. Whatever decisions and choices they are making is gonna keep them from not going under in comparison to Canada. They're gonna survive it. America is going to survive it in about 6 to 7, not even 6, 4 to 5 months. No, my ancestors are saying you're going too far. 3 to 4. The stabilization of the U.S. economy is going to start being noticed. It's going to start taking place, and after that, there's no way but up. Why? Because America has a larger population, but America is going to have fewer immigrants. This is interesting. It's going to have fewer immigrants in 2023 than any other year. Interesting. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you. And thank you so much, Patreon. I always made a habit of ending a video with something, so I'm going to end it with something right now. I was watching a reel on Instagram, and it was such a beautiful reel, and it said, everybody you meet, you are supposed to meet. You're supposed to meet them for a purpose. The purpose is to enhance your life one way or the other, no matter how you look at it and no matter how you see it. And I pretty much met a similar kind of people in 2022 that I met in 2021 and 2020 and 2019 and 2018. If I'm to take what the gentleman said, let me see if I can find it, because I think I posted it. And if I can take what the gentleman said, because I really loved it, what he said about, oh goodness, where is he? Okay, obviously not. If I can, okay.
Meeting the right person at the wrong time is a myth. It's not true. Why? Because we never meet a wrong person in our lives. There is a purpose for every person that we meet.
Yeah, and then he died. I don't think there's somewhere. I don't think.
It's not true. Why? Because we never meeting the right person at the wrong time is a myth. It's not true. Why? Because we never meet a wrong person in our lives. There is a purpose for every person that we meet. They're either a blessing or a lesson. Either way, they were the right person at the right time. Maybe they were the right person to hurt us, for us to raise our standards, for us to know our boundaries and non-negotiables. Maybe they were the right person to leave us, for us to know that we could stand on our own feet. Maybe they were the right person to break us, so we could build ourselves up on our own. Maybe they were the right person, but for a different reason than we expected. Always remember, life doesn't give you the people that you want. It gives you the people that you need. So, yeah.
Always remember that life doesn't give you the people that you want. It gives you the people that you need. And I guess I've been needing the same type of people. For a very long time. Clearly, I am not learning my lesson. Okay, I am not learning my lesson. Clearly, I'm still walking in the tunnel of darkness with no respite, no sunshine, no light, no joy, no good health, no peace, no kindness, none of that. So I hope in 2023, I learn my lesson. I hope I truly learn my lesson. I hope all the movements that all these people came into my life to give me, I hope it has come into fruition this year. And I hope next year will be a year of nothing but boredom. It's all I can hope for. I hope in 2023 you meet the people you want and not the people you need. I hope you find love, kindness, and compassion in the people that you meet. And I hope you embrace them as much as they embrace you, because at the end of the day, life is about the people you meet and nothing else. Happy New Year, world. See you next year.